So I am right here in the beautiful city of Laguna. I'm showcasing my new truck, the Cybertruck 2024. Check this thing out. Stainless steel body, right? All the way around. It got these oversized wheels. And let me show you guys the inside real quick. So this is the Foundation series. So you just press the button here, as you can see, to open it up. So now we're inside of the truck, and I want to show you some of the really cool features. I mean, there's a lot of favorites for me. I really like the steering, actually. This is it's actually not connected to the wheels. It's a wired steering, and it also allows you to turn like very, very smoothly. So you don't, even though it's a large truck, you feel like you're in a small vehicle. So that's one of my favorite features there. The really cool thing is also you can pop in your phone here and charge it, you know, two phones actually. Right now I have it set to the like entry mode, so it lowered the truck all the way to the bottom, but it has a 12-inch lift, and then just by pressing the button, so I can press, for example, high right now, and now it's gonna raise the truck all the way 12 inches. And it gives you a whole different perspective. The other thing that it really does is that, you know, if you, let's say you have kids or you have guests, they can actually watch their own video, and then the sound will actually be independent to them in the back, which is really cool. The seats are also, they're a good size. They're very comfortable. it's a very comfortable ride. That's actually one of the things that I was very surprised by. I thought it was maybe gonna be a little bit bulky to drive, and it's actually super smooth. Like it's an incredible ride, and it's really comfortable. The other thing is that it has like everything. I mean, like cameras. The cameras, when you want to actually drive it and you back it up, you know, let's just say you were, you know, pressing the brake and now we want to reverse, it turns all the camera system, right? So you can see it on all angles. So you can see left, right, and in the rear. It does have this little tiny little rear view, which really is not really necessary because you have all the camera system all the way around. It's not a full self-driving just yet. It will be on the next update, but it's really cool. You can just press a button, and all you need to do is just basically keep your hands on the steering wheel, keep yourself within the lane, but it'll slow down, it'll speed up at the speed that you have it set to as well. So that's the autopilot feature. You can see this little thin red light here. That light can actually be changed, so you can actually change it up. Like, let's just say I wanted the you know, to be pink, or I want it to be a white light, I want it to be a blue light, or orange. Like, it changes all the theme, all the color here of the truck right away. So that's another little fun thing. And you also have a light show feature, which, you know, you guys saw. The light feature is pretty cool. And the cool thing is, just like your phone, right? Like, it has software updates, right? So the truck is updating itself constantly. It's actually gonna do an update at 2 a.m. And I've only owned this thing for 2 days, and it's gonna do another update. The back seat is actually oversized too. So again, click the button here. It pushes it open. It has a little mechanism here. I mean, you could fit really comfortably back here, you know, all your stuff, backpack, luggage, and these seats actually come up. So if you wanted to, you know, you can literally just walk through this thing. So check out this space, right? 90-degree door, almost 6 foot tall. But look at all this space that we have here when the seats are raised up. But I can literally just make it through. Look, really comfortable, and make it to the other side. Now the back, right, if you could see this is the trunk. I can either press the button, or I can open it up with the, so see, I can just press open. That'll open up the trunk. And then the tonneau cover, that goes up there as well. But it's just super, super high tech. I mean, like, this is like literally like a toy. It really brings me back to my childhood, like, to see something like this unique here. And there's also a soft closed door, right? So if I close this thing, closes automatically, closes really slow. One other feature actually is pretty cool, right? If you're actually out going camping, you're doing your thing, it has this down here. You can actually use it as a cooler. You can drop some ice, you know, put some waters and stuff like that, or beers for the beer drinkers, right? So now I'm gonna take a little cruise down so you could feel try to experience it as best as you can right on camera. But honestly, like, I thought that this truck was not gonna be as comfortable, you know, because it's a little bit oversized, and you know, the tires and all that stuff. And I was like, is this even gonna be comfortable? I'm very surprised. I mean, I have an S-Class and this is as comfortable as my S-Class, and especially with the air suspension, right? I could, and when I'm in different terrains, I could raise it and lower it, you know, as needed. And this thing has a lot of speed. So right now I'm on sports mode, so it feels a little bit more edgy, so that way, you know, I can speed up if I need to really fast. Or if I want to just be a little more comfortable, I can just go chill, right, the accelerator. So now I have a much smoother ride, so you don't feel like the, you know, like your head like whipping back every time you hit the gas, even though this is not gas, right? This is electric. A lot more powerful, you know, as we can see here. There was actually a video of one of these trucks, right, racing a 911 Porsche, and it actually beat the Porsche while it was towing the Porsche, which is really crazy. That's why I was like, I'm sold. This truck is next level. The other thing is that, let me put it on autopilot, right? So we can do that. So now I have it in autopilot. So now it's driving itself. I don't have to hit the gas anymore. And all I got to do is, you know, just tap the steering wheel, make sure that I'm within the lane. But pretty soon, it'll actually be full self-driving. I also have a Model S, and then the Model S has a full self-driving. So I'm really excited for that feature to come up because I really enjoy that, especially for longer trips. I mean, it's a fun ride. It really is a really fun car. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And honestly, I mean, I've had different cars in my life. This one is probably the one that I've got the most attention from because it's really rare. Elon Musk did a great job of, you know, really kind of like scratching the drawing board of what a truck is, and he just remade it, you know, birthed an entirely new paradigm of vehicles. And I think that this is just the first of many. This is the first domino. I think we're going to see a lot of car makers start to think outside the box, you know, think outside the box, think a lot differently. And I think, again, this represents uniqueness, your uniqueness. And this is why this truck is so special to me, because it represents our unique qualities. And I think that when we really are authentic and we really demonstrate who we are, we really allow our light to shine. And that's when we grow the most. That's when we have the most fun. That's when we have the most fulfillment. I mean, this is just like, again, a representation of that. And 4.5 years in the making. Also, another reason why I picked Laguna, this beautiful destination, my dream is to have a home right in front of the beach. So this is why I picked this location and do this video, because I will do a video eventually, very soon, where I'll be in my beach home, parking this beautiful truck, you know, sipping a warm cup of coffee, and can't wait to share with you guys the home. It's gonna be amazing. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning, heading over to Laguna Beach to shoot some content. I just got the Cybertruck and I'm just extremely grateful and excited. And I'm very inspired to just share about the power of manifestation. When you speak what you think, what you completely focus on continuously, eventually becomes your reality. So I just want to inspire you to think about what is it that you're thinking about constantly. As this truck, 4.5 years in the making. 4.5 years ago I manifested this thing, and now I'm sitting in it here. So anything is possible as long as you don't give up.
Who running the game now? Foot on the gas, can slow down. No, my team, we holding it down.